Hi Gemini, welcome to your unexpected reading for May. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, including the link to the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Soul Wisdom. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love. This could be about you and your person, doesn't have to be, but if it is, this could also resonate with theirs or your moon rising or Venus sign also. Just saying. All right. Okay, Gemini. What do we got for Gemini? Five of Wands. Okay. Come on. Oh, so many cards. I can see why. Hangman, Pisces. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. The Devil. That could be Capricorn. Two of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Put that over there. Okay. So, we've got Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. And then we got the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this feels like you weren't feeling like your romantic situation or whatever was very fulfilling, and while it might have been new, there's a new job in here somewhere to where you're cutting things off or putting things on hold with your person and focusing on the job because it wasn't fulfilling, or it wasn't, and then a new job came in or new money comes in and you're wanting to put that on hold so you can focus on the money. Because the relationship was kind of, and to be fair, I mean, we're all on lockdown, so it could be that there's not much potential for it other than, like, you know, Zooming while you eat dinner together and watch the same movie or online, but that's not really fulfilling. It could be as simple as wanting to, or starting a side hustle because you got bored with the other. Could be that. Let's find out. Okay. Oopsie. Hello. There's a new job here in May. There's a new, one could be you creating a side hustle, but there's another new job here. What's this Seven of Pentacles? You can't see that, can you? I don't want to crowd everything. Let me just put these over here for now. Okay. What's this Seven of Pentacles for Gemini? Temperance, that could be Sagittarius. It's Eight of Swords. Yep, that's where your focus is. What's this Eight of Swords? Five of Swords. Okay. So there's some kind of lull here. Is it that you decided there's, again, with the putting that on hold because it is what it is right now? It can't be much more than it is anyway. Whether this person is just breadcrumbing you or you're just like, oh, we can't really do anything because we just started and then Ronageddon hit, so you're going to focus elsewhere. Doesn't have to necessarily be the person's a jerk and you're cutting that. It's just that that's not giving you much, so you're having to focus over here, or you're choosing to focus over there. What's this Devil about? What's this Devil about? That could be Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles. Good for you. Really, good for you. This Knight of Pentacles, that could be Taurus. You're unsticking yourself. What's this Two of Wands? I'm telling you, that new job, though, or that new... And it's not just the one. There's two of them. There's two. You create one of them. It's like a side hustle. But then mid to late May, there's a job offer. And for some of you, it could be happening now. But this feels like the third week of May, you're getting... Your job situation changes. So there might be a lull now. There might be... But it feels like your focus shifts to where you're just going to be making money. You're just wanting to focus on what you can do because there's a restlessness here. There's like, I'm tired of feeling stuck and I have every capacity or ability to unstick myself. Like, this is you claiming agency in your life. and being like, no, it is what it is. I'm leaving it there and I'm doing this now. What's this? See? 9 of Pentacles. Good for you. It's 9 of Pentacles. So 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles for Gemini. Ooh. 2 of Cups. What's this Hangman about? So this kind of feels, okay, this could be like putting something on hold because it wasn't really panning out anyway, but I kind of feel like it's because of Ronageddon. I don't feel like it's because the person's a jerk or this or that. I mean, you know, it could be, but it feels like this is about you being restless and starting to get cranky. And so you're finding, you're channeling that and like, I'm going to do this, and it takes off. Like you're actually able to make something out of it in the beginning stages, plus that job offer's coming in. So this is you needing to figure out, because you're kind of starting to feel restless, and it's at least you considering. What's showing here is that you're like, you know, is it me? Am I just being dramatic? You're actually doing a little bit of self-reflection here and like, all right, I need to get this under control. I need to keep myself busy. I need to make myself busy. And you create this, honestly, it's like a job or something. You start yourself onto some kind of side hustle, but I'm telling you, there's a new job opportunity or new something coming. There's a reinstatement or new job coming the third week of May. What's this Hangman about? Hierophant. That could be Taurus. Okay. All right. So yeah, it feels like you're not wanting to. It's almost like you stopped the drama before it could get started. You didn't want to deal with it because I think you also thought, you know what, I'm doing it again, or I don't want to go there because I know how I get. This is really about me being restless and me feeling stuck and trapped and shut in and not knowing what to do, and I need to resolve it on my own. I need to make some decisions, and I need to, because for the Geminis I'm reading for, you have figured out a way to do it. There's a workaround here, something where you've decided that you can take matters into your own hands and still make money or still do the thing, something. So you kind of put romance on hold right now because there's not really a chance for it. It's kind of unfulfilling, and you're focusing on money and work, and it really pans out towards the end of the month. Okay, so we got 9 of Pentacles, and yeah, so this is putting that on hold so that there could be potential later if you're still into it. It kind of is not, I don't want to say not that big of a deal, but it hasn't got legs yet. Like you're not really progressing with this situation. So either it's stuck around for a while and you're like, I'm calling it, it's Ronageddon, we're not really progressing anyway, I'm focusing over here, but you're not making a big deal out of it. Or you just started before or during Ronageddon, but there's not much, especially while we're on lockdown, that you can do. So you're focusing on what you can change, what you can do, and figuring that out. What else for Gemini? And I'm not saying, well, the Geminis I'm reading for, you're Gemini. No, this is you just going, okay, I know how I get. I need to keep myself busy. This is not it. This is not going to be fulfilling. I'm taking matters into my own hands. What else for Gemini? I feel you. 9 of Swords. Yep. I feel you. I don't think this is you lamenting having to make a choice. I think you're just like, God, when is this going to end? This is that restless energy, and things are kind of on hold, so you're trying to focus on what you can change, because I think the reason why a new job is coming in is because you're kind of just going through the motions at the one that you're at, and your shifts are getting cut, or it's in flux. So that's kind of not fulfilling, and then you've got this relationship that's meh, and so you're just like, you know what, I'm taking matters into my own hand. I'm gonna come up with my own solutions here, and you do. There's a job coming. Gemini. remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. I don't know. Because I feel like this is something new, but you're kind of just, you're like, yeah, okay, but you're putting it on hold. You're putting it on hold because you need to focus on what you can control, what you can, and there is a focus on wanting to make money and not having to deal with any kind of, because it's almost like you could see how trying to maintain that, like where it was something that's kind of limping along or it can't be anything more than that, could start to cause drama, and you don't need the headache. You're just like, I just want to keep things, I know how I get, and I know what I need, and right now it's best if we just shelve this until things can progress later, because you're thinking about it. It's not that you don't want it, you just don't want it now, because why? It would just be like a zipless, you know what I mean? Like, you're just like, I'm not into being not fulfilled or not seeing where this could go, especially if I could just use this time elsewhere and make money and not be bored, you know, not be restless, do something with this. Okay. And then the deck, okay. What else for Gemini? I don't feel like this is anybody doing anything to you. This feels like you taking a look at yourself and going, I want to make some changes in my life. I want to level up. Well, okay. I want to control what I can. I want to bring control back into my life. For Gemini. King of Cups, that could be Pisces. Two of Coins. So, yeah, good for you. This is you making decisions based on self-love, self-care. This is putting you first. This is having the emotional maturity to put something on hold and to make the decisions that need to be made for all concerned or for your best interest. So this is you making money moves, making decisions based on what makes the most sense and making adjustments as you go, feeling like, you know what, I got this, I can do this, and shelving what you can't, like deciding what you can and can't control, shelving what you can't right now, and going forward with what you can. And it's as simple as that. And you're keeping it as simple as that. Like, there's a concerted effort to simplify and distill everything in your life right now, from romance to work to money to dit. This is you not wanting any drama and wanting to keep things simple. I don't know what this is. This doesn't feel like it fits for me. For this reading, remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. I don't feel like, I mean, maybe, you know, there was drama with the person, but it feels like you nipped it in the bud. And maybe you're missing them since you shelved it, maybe. Because you didn't break up, you just shelved it. And you're focusing on you and what you can control. Because it was starting to get like, just because things couldn't progress. There was nothing to do but just do the same thing you've been doing with this person, and it was getting old. And for me, it feels like it was a very mature decision to go, you know what, we gotta, I don't want to progress any further until we can actually do something together. And so then the focus shifts to not just self-care, but like, I'm going to start a side hustle, or I'm going to do like this productivity and being proactive instead of just sitting and stewing in the fact that you can't, or being frustrated. You're actually like, okay, well, yeah, I can't do much, but what I can do is this. Like, this is taking a very proactive stance. And I, you know, fist bump, but I don't know how this fits. Because it doesn't feel like it's over with whatever romantic interest that was. It feels like it was starting to get weird and you shelved it. And I think you explained that to the person. I think it was you doing the right thing. You feeling like you were doing the right thing. Not my judgment call, but I mean, it feels like you were trying to be the bigger person or take the mature route here. You're not wanting to, I mean, it could be somebody breadcrumbing, but I kind of feel like can't be helped, you know? Oh, why do I have this? I did all the things. I'm done. Why am I shuffling? Okay. Okay, Gemini. I hope this was helpful. Get ready. I don't know what the heck's coming down the pike the third week of May, but Well, happy birthday, I guess, huh? Third week of May. But whatever you're laying the groundwork for in the beginning of the month, it comes through, feels like at the third week. New job, new money, that sort of thing. Okay. All right. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this was helpful. Happy birthday to you. And thank you for your service if you're a first responder or essential worker. And the rest of us, the rest of you out there, you stay safe. And much love and support to you. To everybody.